The ASG has made a key argument in the High Court on the claim by Mr. Kejriwal that his arrest is linked to elections. In fact, the ASG has responded to that particular allegation. He said, suppose some big leader commits murders and then says, because elections are near, you don't arrest me. He's also added that criminals are supposed to be arrested and supposed to be put in jail. Otherwise, any political leader will come and say that we'll get immunity because elections are close by. This is absolutely bogus. That's the claim coming from the ED. He's also added, by this way, we can arrest absolutely nobody because elections are near. What kind of law are we laying? What kind of a precedent are we setting? Finally, the ASG said, money laundering offense is worse than murder because murder is committed in the heat of the moment, but money laundering is done coldly. So those are some of the arguments being put forward by the legal representative of the Enforcement Directorate, the Additional Solicitor General in the Delhi High Court. Let me go across to Bhavtosh for more on this. Bhavtosh, the ED is simply not giving up. They're basically also countering Kejriwal's claim that his arrest has been timed, keeping the elections in mind. The ED adamant that this has nothing to do with elections, that they believe Kejriwal has committed a serious crime for which he deserves to be punished.
Yes, that's some very interesting arguments by Additional Solicitor General after a very spirited defense by Senior Advocate Abhishek Manu Singhvi. He has in fact pointed out that Arvind Kejriwal and Aam Aadmi Party has time and again said that there was nothing, no money was found from the residence of any of the AAP leaders, to which SV Raju, Additional Solicitor General, has said that the money was in fact spent in Goa election. Obviously, nothing will be found in their at their residence. Now, Aam Aadmi Party has always said that over 250 searches have been carried out over a period of 19 months. And if ED is looking at the possibility of a money laundering case, then why no money is being found at their residences, to which SV Raju claims that this is a classic case of money laundering and the money was actually spent in Goa campaign. And because the money has already been exhausted in campaigning, then there would be no money being found at the residences. Now, this case, in fact, was cracked by the Income Tax Department in January 2022 when they carried out raids and searches at the business premises of certain individuals. Right. He had further said that the whole idea of destroying mobile phones, at least 170 sets by 36 individuals, was to destroy the digital evidence which ED was trying to track. He had further said that none of the accused in this case had, in fact, while some of the accused in this case have retracted from the statement, sure, they have, ED has in fact established the money trail. ED has from beginning had said that the Apex Court in its order while dismissing the bail application of Manish Sisodia, correct, has said that prima facie there is a money laundering of 338 crore rupees. These arguments are coming at a time when 24 sure, hours back, in a very surprising move, ED had allowed bail application or bail of Sanjay Singh.
All right, Bhavtosh, thanks for that very comprehensive update of what's been happening in the Delhi High Court. We'll wait and see as to how the court adjudicates in this specific matter. Let's also tune into some political reactions now. There's a very intense war of words playing out between the BJP and the Congress as well.
पिछले साल कहता था मेरे 3 यार जेल में बैठे हैं होली पे साथ नहीं, इस बार होली पे चारों यार साथ हो गए। अब क्रिकेट में कहते पहले उन्होंने हैट्रिक लगाई थी, अब चौका लग गया, चारों अंदर है। अब बाहर से 2 और बोल रहे हैं कि छक्का लगाएंगे। अतिशी और सौरभ भारद्वाज जी में होड़ लगी है कि राघव चड्ढा भी बाहर है तो हम 2 ही पहले आगे चले जाएंगे। मेरे साथियों, एक बात का विश्वास दिलाता हूं कि ये वो लोग हैं जो मीडिया का दुरुपयोग आज कर रहे हैं। बड़ी प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस करेंगे। अरे वे बड़ी प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस क्या करेंगे?
Most leaders are in jail. Hemant Soren is in jail. Mr. Kejriwal is in jail. I mean, this putting elected chief ministers in jail, I mean, this completely goes against all democratic norms and democratic traditions. What are the charges? This is pure and simple intimidation. They are worried that the India bloc is strong. They are worried that the India grouping is going to get a majority. And hence, this constant effort to defame and intimidate their political opponents.